Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to introduce you an incredible AI tool that's going to revolutionize the way you create content, design graphics, and even experiment with AI models. It's called MimicPC. It is packaged with features that are perfect for everyone looking for AI tools to use without the hassle of the complex installations or technical setups. Let's say if you don't want to spend time on the installations, or if you are using MacBook, well, MimicPC is here for you. MimicPC is an online AI generator that you can run directly in your browser. It offers a suite of the pre-deployment AI applications. After type MimicPC.com will be land official website, and we can find introductions for MimicPC. AI is fun, but install all the complicated stuff is not. Therefore, MimicPC is here for us because you can explore the top AI in the whole world without complicated installation. So all we need to do is select one of the app and set and launch. Get ready to play around. Speak of the top AI, immediately I record like Automatic1111 WebUI, ComfyUI, Fooocus, FaceFusion, Ollama-based and Chatbot, and there's even more. Before MimicPC, if you want to play around with ComfyUI, you need to install not only ComfyUI itself, but also environment and plugins, and also you need to download tons of the AI models. But with MimicPC, you can do it by minute. Well, let's discuss about the price. MimicPC is really cheap compared to the competitors, but you also get a free trial, so don't forget to check it out by yourself. I think you will be satisfied. Okay, let's play around with it. After sign in with the Google account, you are able to find the button called the free launch and click here. It will bring you to this screen where we can see many AI apps that we are dreamed of, like the WebUI, Fooocus, and so many more. And ChatTTS is specially designed for the audio generation. Almost everything is here. So let's use WebUI as an example. All we need to do is click the Get Started. Let's just click the Create and Start. Now we're preparing data. Okay, here we are. Let me walk you through very quick. So on our top, we have a down count, which means now currently this app will be stopped by 30 minutes. So if you want to extend the time, you can click this button and you can add the time. But remember, the longer this app maintains, the more credits you are spending. And also you can stop it anytime, or you can click the relaunch. But if anything happens, just in case, you can always click the Reload UI button. And on our right, we have all the menus inside of our web UI, which means we can tweak. For example, if you want to add more, let's say AI models into our current web UI, you just click here. You are able to upload your local AI models to the server, or you can just directly copy a link and use this link, paste here, and also works. Well, amazing. On our left is the web UI itself, which means this is an interface for Stable Diffusion. If you are a pro Stable Diffusion player, no more crap from me. But if you are new here, let me walk you through step by step. So first is select one of the checkpoints. So checkpoints means AI models. When we click the checkpoints, also we can see we already have a lot of the AI models. And I'm just select a random one. And now the tab is text to image, which means we are using text to generate image. But you can also use image to generate another image. And in text to image, the first input is our prompt. Let's type. Okay, and here is a place where we type all the negative prompts. Basically, They are stuff that we don't want appears. And then let's tweak the parameters in the generation tab. For example, like the aspect ratio. So let's type. And I will leave the rest as a default one. And let's click the generate button. Oh, here we are. We have our result. Let's check it out. Oh, amazing. And of course, we are able to download this image by clicking this download button. Here we are. And if you want to tweak this image, you can also click here, send it to image, or click here, image to image in pen tab. So check my cursor here. So if something is not right, we can cover it with this brush and click generate. We remove the creepy guy. Okay, now I think now looks fantastic. So basically, that's how you play around with WebUI. I hope you have fun. So let's click the stop. Now the WebUI is stopped. But if you want to run again, you can also click operate to run it again. Now let's play around with the Fooocus. Click a quick start and click create and start. FYI, all the apps that we have used are stored here. So if you want to continue use the previous one, and you can always click the operate again. Imagine you have so many PCs for you. So each of the PC runs an app for you. Now we are here, we are in Fooocus. We can also modify the models. Just do it like your local computer. And we can type our prompt here. It's much simpler than the WebUI. And we click the generate. Wow, check out the result. I can say very nice. And we can download this image by clicking the download button, of course. And we can enhance the image. We have some parameters we can play around. So the first two, meaning that if you want a variation, do you want a very strong one or a very subtle one? We are looking for the upscale function. So let's upscale it by twice and click the generate again. Okay, we have our result. The result is always on the right. And you can click the details, very nice, and we can download this image. Well, we have a party now. So basically, this is how you use Fooocus on the MimicPC. Let's click the stop for now. Now let's try ComfyUI. Click quick start and click create and start. Okay, how do we play around with the ComfyUI? Well, initially we need to set up the checkpoint, this module, and we are able to drag it and relink all the modules. Initially, we need to select one of the AI models from the list. Well, we have so many. For example, maybe this one. And then we need to type our prompts here. And the negative prompt in here, and also you can tweak the aspect ratio in the empty Latin image. Yeah, basically that's all. And where is generate button? We don't have one because you need to click the QQ prompt here. Okay, we have our result. Click the right panel, click the open image. Well, now we have our first image that generated by ComfyUI. Pretty nice, right? And that's not even all. Because this flow called workflow, and you can save this workflow or upload a new one, and you can download millions of the workflows for the ComfyUI and upload here, and you can play around with it. Amazing, right? Okay, let's click stop. Well, speaking of the workflows in ComfyUI, you don't need to go anywhere else because in the MimicPC, we have this button called the workflows. Click here and you will land in this workflows page, and all the workflows can be used. So they have the categories like the new and hot, which contains like the Fooocus and SD 3.5. Wow, amazing. And scroll down, we have a LoRa and 3D creation, which you can make the 2D into 3D images. And also, if you run in your shop, you can use the e-commerce. Make a better image of your product. And they have SD and SDXL models as well, and also Fooocus workflows. And down there, we have upscale tools and restore tools. They can help you to fix the old photos, black and white into color, or just simply improve the quality of the image. And this guy, can help us to improve the quality of our videos. And down there we have image editing tools. So use those workflows. We can convert irregular images into 3D or in painting stuff, make transitions. Just amazing. And we can use this to generate images, of course, different style, any style you name it. And you can transform your videos into new styles and generate videos. That I'm very interested. So how to use those workflows? Well, you just have a single click like the operate, then click create and start. So after we run these workflows, we have two portions. Upper side is image to video, and downside text to video. So let's play around with text to video. You can type the prompt here, and after that, click the Q code. And after waiting, we have this final video here. Wow! And you can click here, open preview, and you are able to see this. If you feel the resolution is not good enough, you can always enhance or upscale it by the upscale workflow. Isn't it very nice and easy? You just need to tweak the prompts, and finally you got this beautiful video. Okay, we are running Ollama Chatbot, which you can only get access by locally. And the installation troubles me so many times. But now we are easily run this Ollama chatbot in our MimicPC, and we are able to ask it to help us with any issues that in our life. For example, very nice. And let's ask Ollama to translate into Chinese maybe. Look, Ollama has the ability to check the real-time website for you and scan all the information and recognize it for you. And let's click the stop. Ollama, I will visit you soon. What about this Ollama WebUI? Click a quick start and click create and start. Oh, now we are in the Ollama WebUI. We are able to select a different model from here. And I think if you're still in campus, if you are working on papers, you can use this. Definitely can help you a lot. I think there are many different between the Ollama chatbot and Ollama WebUI. You can upload files in this chatbot. And let's ask questions. For example, like okay, Ollama put the LeBron James number 3 and top 1 is Michael Jordan. What do you think? I think this is quite terrific. Integrate those powerful AI tools into your project seamlessly with a MimicPC, driving productivity and creativity to new heights. Subscribe for the updates, share your journey, and connect with like-minded in AI technology, all in MimicPC. What are you waiting for? Just give it a try. You won't be regret. Congratulations, you finished this episode. And don't forget to subscribe us and please click the like button. Also, leave all your questions inside of our comment zone. I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.